The universe is full of wonders that humans are yet to fully understand. From the deepest trenches of our oceans to the far reaches of space, there are so many things that we don't know about our world. But did you know that even ancient civilizations were in touch with extraterrestrials? You might be surprised to learn about the interstellar secrets these ancient civilizations knew and kept hidden from us. Join me as we take a look at some of the most shocking discoveries that reveal the truth about aliens and UFOs. Orion Correlation Theory. The Orion Correlation Theory suggests that ancient human civilizations used the stars in the Orion Belt as a navigational guide. This theory proposes that people from ancient Mesopotamia, Egypt, and other parts of the world built their cities and aligned their structures with the three stars in the Orion Belt, which are named Alnitak, Alnilam, and Mina. According to this theory, they saw the belt as a celestial template for creating their own earthly settlements, and used it to navigate across continents. What is even more fascinating is that the distances between the three stars in the Orion Belt align perfectly with the distances between the pyramids of Giza, suggesting a possible connection between ancient Egyptians and extraterrestrials. However, despite its intriguing ideas, the Orion Correlation Theory remains just that, a theory. There isn't any concrete evidence to support the idea that ancient humans used the Orion Belt as a navigation tool or that they had any kind of contact with aliens. Nevertheless, it has an interesting perspective that encourages us to think outside the box when considering the mysteries of ancient civilizations. The Baghdad Battery. The Baghdad Battery is an artifact that was discovered in 1936 near the ancient Mesopotamian city of Baghdad. It consists of a clay jar, a copper tube, and an iron rod. When archaeologists first found it, they were puzzled by its purpose, because it looked similar to a modern battery. Some believed that it could have been used as a container for perfumes or cosmetics, while others thought it might have been part of a medical treatment. However, none of these theories could adequately explain all the features of the artifact. It was until decades later that someone had the idea of putting it all together and trying to create a current. To their surprise, they were able to generate a small amount of electricity using the clay jar, copper tube, and iron rod. This led to the theory that the artifact was actually an ancient battery that was used by Mesopotamians to power various devices or technologies. If true, this would suggest that ancient civilizations were more advanced than we previously thought, and may have possessed knowledge of electricity thousands of years ago. However, there is still some debate over whether the Baghdad Battery really is an ancient battery. Critics argue that it was likely just a container that was mistakenly put together to create an electric current. Regardless, it's an intriguing artifact that has sparked numerous theories and debates among historians and archaeologists. The Antikythera mechanism. The Antikythera mechanism is an ancient Greek device that was discovered in 1902 off the coast of the Greek island of Antikythera. It was found in relatively good condition inside a Roman-era shipwreck that had sunk to the bottom of the Aegean Sea. At first glance, it may appear to be just a collection of gears, but it's actually much more than that. The Antikythera mechanism is considered to be the world's first computer, and it was used by ancient Greeks to track astronomical phenomena, such as eclipses and the Olympic cycle. The device dates back to the 2nd century BC and was created by a group of Greek scientists and engineers. They inscribed the device with 360 teeth and then calibrated it to accurately predict astronomical events. For centuries, scholars debated over how the Antikythera mechanism worked and its true purpose. However, modern technology has allowed researchers to get a better understanding of this mysterious device. Researchers used X-ray technology to look inside the mechanism without damaging it. Their findings revealed that the device was made up of a series of interconnected bronze gears housed within a wooden case. These gears were responsible for tracking the movements of the sun, moon, and planets, and predicting astronomical events. The Antikythera mechanism is a testament to the ingenuity of ancient Greek scientists and their ability to understand and predict the complexities of the natural world. It also shows the advanced level of technology they had access to. The Voynich Manuscript. The Voynich Manuscript is a mysterious book that was discovered in Italy in 1912. It is named after the bookseller who discovered it, Wilfrid Voynich. The book is written in an unknown language, using a script that has not been deciphered. It contains illustrations of plants, astronomical charts, and diagrams of what appear to be mechanical devices. The book's strange contents have led to numerous theories about its origins and purpose. Some believe that it was created by a secret society, while others think it was written by an extraterrestrial intelligence. The Voynich manuscript is unique in many ways. It's written on vellum, which is a type of high-quality parchment made from animal skin. The illustrations are incredibly detailed and precise, suggesting that whoever created the book had a deep understanding of the subjects they were depicting. The script itself is unlike any known language, and has resisted attempts at decipherment by experts. One of the most intriguing aspects of the Voynich manuscript is its illustration of what appears to be a flying machine. The drawing shows a contraption that looks like a combination of a bird, an airplane, and a submarine. It's not clear what this device represents, but some believe it could be a depiction of a UFO. Others think it may be a fictional creature from medieval folklore. Whatever the case may be, the illustration is one of the most captivating images in the book and has sparked numerous theories about the nature of the manuscript itself. Despite its many mysteries, the Voynich manuscript remains an important historical document. It provides a glimpse into the unknown and reminds us that there are still many things we do understand about the world around us. The Shuruppak tablet. The Shuruppak tablet is a clay tablet that was discovered in 1929 during excavations at the ancient Mesopotamian site of Shuruppak. It contains a Sumerian inscription that tells the story of the destruction of the city of Shuruppak and the subsequent creation of the Epic of Gilgamesh. The tablet is particularly famous for its depiction of a great flood, which some believe is a first-hand account of the biblical death. However, there is more to the tablet than meets the eye. Many believe that the tablet also contains a record of an extraterrestrial event that occurred before the flood. The inscription mentions a fiery object that fell from the sky and destroyed the city. Some interpret this as a meteorite or a comet, while others believe it could have been a UFO. It is possible that the inhabitants of Shuruppak witnessed a meteor shower or a comet that struck the earth. This event could have inspired the creation of the Epic of Gilgamesh, which includes a story of a great flood. The tablet's description of a fiery object falling from the sky and destroying the city is consistent with other ancient accounts of extraterrestrial contact. It could be a first-hand account of an event that has been lost to time, or it could simply be a myth that was passed down through generations. Either way, the Shuruppak tablet is an important piece of history that provides a glimpse into the ancient world's beliefs about the cosmos. The Lala Nui Pyramid. The Lala Nui Pyramid is an enigmatic structure located in the Egyptian desert. It's believed to date back to the 4th dynasty, making it nearly 5,000 years old. What makes the pyramid so mysterious is that it was built in a completely different style from the other pyramids in the area. While the Great Pyramid of Giza is made of massive limestone blocks, the Lala Nui Pyramid is constructed from smaller granite stones. It's also much steeper than the other pyramids and has a much thinner profile. There are several theories about why the Lala Nui Pyramid was built so differently from its neighbors. Some believe that it was intended to be a tomb for an unknown pharaoh, while others think it was built as a memorial or a marker of some kind. However, there is no evidence to support any of these theories, and the pyramid's true purpose remains unknown. What adds to the intrigue of the Lalani Pyramid is its alleged connection to aliens and UFOs. Some believe that the pyramid was built as a landing pad for extraterrestrial visitors who came to Egypt thousands of years ago. This theory is based on the pyramid's unusual shape and the fact that it was built during a time when Egypt was in close contact with other cultures from around the world. If this theory is true, it would suggest that aliens and UFOs have been visiting Earth for millennia. However, there is no concrete evidence to support this claim, and it remains just a theory. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Have a good one.